difficult time with this.
Yeah. Oh boy.
But now we've got our welcoming committee out here.
Whoa. Lots of dogs.
We're gonna say hi to us. Either hi or they're gonna be really angry that we forgot to take them with us. And then some of the dogs are just relaxing in their houses, like, yeah, we've been there, done that. Nothing exciting to see here. But these tents we got on our left right here, that's all crew housing for us while we're living up here for the summer. It's a great day, guys. Let's see how good I am at parallel parking. Oh, not too bad.
No.
Wait,
How'd y'all like that?
Yeah.
amazing.
Excellent. Well, give me 1 second before you hop out, just so I can get our brakes all set here. Make sure the dogs don't try and go anywhere on us. And then when you're ready, feel free and join me on the left-hand side here. Oh. Yeah, you're welcome. The dogs are pretty incredible.
Amazing. What do you think of that one, Skippy?
Now they're like, all right, we're warmed up. Now let's do the real thing. But Shady and Tor, they're gonna get all the dogs underneath cover here so we can stay a little bit drier as we go up and say hello to them. They're all real sweet dogs, so if you want to come say hi, we definitely can. I like to start with our lead dogs first and give them a little extra special attention. But we'll work our way back and meet everybody. We've got one dog on the team that's a little bit shy. Her name's Blueberry. So we just like to let her run around free. Sometimes she'll actually come up and say hi. Other times she likes to just kind of show off to the other dogs. Like, hey, I'm loose and you're not. But our lead dogs today, we've got Chanel and Doobie. Doobie's 9 years old. Chanel's the oldest on our team. She's 12 years old. 12 years old and still going strong. They're both retired from racing now, but just because they're done racing doesn't mean they don't still like to get out and run. So they're still doing a great job. And usually till about 13 years old, they'll keep running, and then finally they'll stop running and just become my couch dogs, move inside my house. And yeah, but you're more than welcome if you want to come up and pet them. If we get a little bit of dog hair on us today, I do have a way to wipe our hands off afterwards.
Good doggy.
I'm behind our lead dogs. We have two sisters. This is Widow and Scarlet.
You want to pet him?
They look very different in color, but they are from the same
Good
litter.
dog.
And they're just 2 years old. So both of them have gotten to do a little bit of racing.
One was a
in their
male,
career
one's a
so
female.
far, but nothing
The
too
bleeds.
serious. Scarlet's real pretty. She looked out and got the pretty blue eyes. She likes to show them off to everyone. She's definitely learned that she can use them to her advantage. You know, bat her eyelashes.
Yeah.
Like, no, I wasn't getting into trouble. Look, I'm just innocent. Look. There's these two girls.
Hey, buddy.
Now my smallest dogs are full grown. They're not going to get any bigger.
They're looking like they're hungry.
Yeah. Well, every single one of them. You just see
Hey,
so
buddy.
much difference in their
How you
look.
doing?
But just because these two girls are small doesn't
How
mean
you
they're
doing?
not strong for their size.
Good doggy.
Right, Starley, we pull just as much weight as the big dogs. Come on. And then we've got Rainy, Heel, and Kaysen. Rain is a
They're
little bit.
tired. They're like, hey,
Sweet, so she doesn't
had lots of fun.
She just doesn't.
Now I want to rest. How you doing? How you doing? Good dog. Yeah. Good doggy.
Is the youngest member of our team.
I know, right?
He's not even a
They're
year
so
old.
sweet. Oh, good doggy. You're
He's
trying to steal my thing. You can't have that.
Right, we're gonna have
Hello.
a birthday party. We're gonna have party hats.
Hello. Good dog.
Those two boys
Good
right
dog.
there are brothers. They just turned 3 years old. We've got
Good
Weston,
doggy.
and laying down there is Savage, who is
Good
obviously
dog.
not very savage.
Hi.
And then this
Oh,
is
there you
Sanford.
go.
You were the quickie one, huh?
He was, yeah, he's the
Hey, buddy.
sidewinder. Sanford, the sidewinder.
Good guy. I love their
This is
coats.
Impulse. Impulse was not on our team. He just gets prime real estate to meet everybody.
Their coats, they're nice and thick.
Yeah,
It must be a nightmare to if you had to like comb that every day.
yeah,
Go, huh?
yeah. Thankfully, we don't have to do it
Right?
every day. But in the spring, when we're kind of getting into warmer weather after the winter, they do shed out all their insulating fur. And so, yeah, we'll just bring out huge patches of fur as we're brushing them.
Good doggy.
Impulse is a
Good
pretty easy
doggy.
guy.
Good doggy.
But yeah, he was actually my best lead dog his whole racing career.
Hey, bud.
He is retired now, but he was still racing competitively last year at 10 years old.
Wow. Good doggy.
Nowadays, he's definitely starting to slow down with his age, unfortunately.
How long? 20 years?
15 years on average.
Yep.
And then we got Mr. Iger in the back.
Yeah.
Right, Iger? Did you have fun out there, buddy?
They just love it.
You are. And when you travel with them, plane or
Clean, you say?
no? When you travel with them,
Oh,
plane on the ship or how?
mostly, most of our traveling we do by truck and trailer. We've got big kennels to carry them in when we're doing a road trip. But you can't get all the way to Juneau by road, so we actually we'll have them in our truck and trailer and drive onto a ferry, and then we get a 5-hour ferry ride the rest of the way into Juneau.
No, I meant because Laura was saying that some are from Oregon, Utah, what? Michigan or something like that.
Oh, do you mean
Yeah.
to get them here? I'm sure they have to get on a
Oh.
plane.
So they never
Well,
leave Juneau?
actually,
until here?
most of that way they do drive up.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, the drive, there's a town just north of here called Haines, and it's only about 50 miles by boat to get there. But yeah, most of the teams that are coming from like Oregon and Utah and Wyoming and Michigan, they're driving all the way through Canada up to this little town called Haines, and then it's just that last 50 miles.
The
they do
ferry,
by
huh?
boat.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
It's just, yeah, traveling by plane would be much easier, but just with so many dogs,
Yeah.
logistically is way too difficult. Now, I have traveled with them by plane because some of the races that I run in, you won't be able to take a boat or a vehicle to, like drive to. And so some of them you do have to travel by plane. And when we do that, we actually will usually use cargo planes rather than regular commercial planes.
Yeah.
Do the when you do go on the ferry, do you have to like give them advance notice, so that so that they don't hear like all these dogs going? Woof, woof, woof.
It's actually pretty amazing how quiet they stay.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't know. With my dogs, they've done it so many times.
Yeah.
It's my 16th year coming down here, so they just, I think they're used to it. The one kind of special thing that they do for us is they want to make sure that the dogs aren't going to be too close to where the engines are
Yeah.
in the ferry, just because of how much heat they produce.
Yep.
So they'll actually kind of put them by wherever has the best airflow.
Well, that's
and
nice of them.
Keep them cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the ferry system here is awesome.
Yeah, I rode it when I was a kid. It was really neat.
Yeah.
All the way from where Seattle, where boards, and then all the way up to Skagway.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I haven't done that full trip, but I've done the shorter trip.
Where does the Iditarod start and end?
It starts in Anchorage,
Okay,
and then it ends on the northwest coast of Alaska in a little town called Nome.
Nome. Yeah.
Yeah, and I've got a map, and I can kind of point out the whole route to you guys. But if you do want to get in your last pets with the dogs, Toll and Shaney, they're gonna get them all taken care of, get them home, and later on we'll have another team coming out to do another run, and then we'll be able to get in and warm up a little bit.